Hello traders out there in Trader Land. My name's D7 here at Grok Trade. This is the weekend edition. I'm going to just get after it anyway. This is good through Sunday, February 11th, 2018, and the markets got rocked this past week. On Friday though, we bounced back 330 points on the Dow. Here we are looking at the markets. Man, check this out. Spider up 1.5%, Diamonds up 1.4%, Q's up 1.7%, almost a full percent on the Russell's 2000. We have the financials up nearly 2%, guys. That's a really, really good sign. Crude oil down 2%, gold off by a bit, silver off by 0.5%, but VIX dropping by 13%. Bitcoin in buy territory up right now. This was up quite a bit more. It's moving right now. We just switched over on Bitcoin to a new bar anyway, but we have been going up, up, up. I have that in a buy territory at this moment. GBTC also up 2.8% in buy territory. Okay, here we are looking at three charts. You'll see that I'm using tradingview.com. In the description you can find TradingView link in there. They have a free service. That's what I use. I got their premium service. It is good. I used to use eSignal for $200 a month. Now for like 50 or 60 bucks a month, I get everything plus that I was getting with eSignal. It's a decent charting platform for sure. You can follow me there at D-7 S-E-V-E-N, D-S-E-V-E-N. There you can follow me if you want to. But on the chart, this lower one, D, stands for daily. So the lower chart is my daily, up here is my weekly, and this is my monthly. Three charts. Let's get after it. We're going to start with our daily here. We are down, 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 down. The markets just was a significant sell-off. Now, don't let that be lost on you. Here's the problem. The markets are broken right now. They are broken. To think that these are great buy opportunities, that would be a mistake. Because look at the nice run to the upside, little candlesticks, just up, 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 up. Big, gnarly, ugly candlesticks dropping. Those are buy programs that are selling big time. You got large, medium size, small hedge funds, all sorts of levels of institutions selling into that weakness, okay? Now, what we will find is a rally. We'll get a rally that will pop up. But the odds are against us hitting record levels again anytime soon, okay? We're way past that at that moment. What I foresee happening is a rally happening fairly soon based off of this hammer that we have. We went down, 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 down. We were quite low here on the spider, guys. And I look at the spiders, the ETF, Exchange Traded Fund, on the S&P 500. It is a great barometer of what's going on in the markets. All professional traders, expert traders, we look at the S&P. Because it gives us the best outlook to what to expect or what's truly happening out there in the markets. So we get this big drop, 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 hammer. I think we have a decent chance next week going bullish. We could be going bullish, but we're going to be going bullish right into a lot of overhead resistance. We got this big trend line, which did act as resistance on Friday, come back down. Can we get over that? Maybe. And then we'd rally up, 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 smash our head at this trend line. Now, let me tell you why I think we'll get to this trend line. And it has to do with the 61.8. Do you see this? So let me share this with you. The predominant leg now is this lower leg. So I measured a Fibonacci retracement from the high to the low, right here, from here to here. That gives me these readings. That halfway mark is 50% between this high and this low. If this does rally to 61.8, that's also where this dotted line is coming down and a major trend line. So this area around the 273, 274, 275 area is a major resistance. Can we get up there? Yes. And if we do, and we get a reversal pattern, that is a perfect place to be looking to go short the market, because that would be a bear pullback. Down, 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 down. We rally up, 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 up right there, and then we head down again. It gives us a head and shoulder trend reversal pattern. Very, very bearish trend reversal pattern. Look for that to fail to the downside pretty significantly. Now, I'm saying all that on the daily, but The weekly is stronger because it's a weekly formation. Okay, the weekly is stronger. The higher time frame is always stronger than the lower. So let's go look at the weekly. We had this rising wedge, which is bearish, but then it broke out and made this rising wedge null and void. It goes higher, 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 higher. And then last week, as you know, we put a sell on the weekly. Anytime you have a sell on the weekly, the question is, should you be long or short on the daily? That's a trick question. You should not be long when the weekly is bearish, okay? That is a fool's game. It's amateur hour. Now listen, if you didn't make a bloody killing in 2007 or 2017, your trading system is messed up. It's broken. Whatever you experienced in 2017, expect that to only compound going into 2018 from what we're seeing here. If you couldn't make money in a raging bull market, your chances of making money in a choppy market or, God forbid, a big sell-off in the market is astronomically less. So look at this weekly. We come down, 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 and then this week we busted major support and busted another major support and went below the 20-week moving average, closing below that support line. Guys, that's no good. Look at this. When we hit this support line right here, see this? Support, we rallied. Up, boom. We pulled down, hit that support line. Boom. We broke it. Oh, the weekly is broken, and it did so on massive volume. Now, what I foresee happening next week, going back up, 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 to this 273 area, this trend line. Look at this. It's right where this weekly trend line is too. I can see it's going right up there, popping through it a little bit, and then come crashing back down. Do you guys see that? Are you following me here? This is great stuff. So the monthly, if you look at the monthly, we're toast. The only thing that will save us on the monthly is this. By the end of February, that the S&P closes up here above. I mean, we need to be above 273. I mean, if we can close above 273, then we could take a deep breath and maybe start looking for longs again. But this month, we are bearish. Anything under 273 on the spider is, don't even mess with it. Sit on your hands. It's called SOH, sit on hands. It's one of the first things we teach in the mentorship. I mean, it's when to sit on your hands. And very, very important that you do that. Now, why do I not have a sell here? It's because this is a dynamic candlestick. It's still moving. I can't do it on that. I have to wait for it to go static. Once it's static and I still see a bearish formation, then I will put a sell on it. But until that time, I have to be patient. I got several weeks to wait on the monthly. Okay, that's why we're not going to spend a lot of time on the monthlies. We are going to spend more time on the dailies and the weeklies. Anyway, I hope I'm not going too fast for you guys. This is the diamonds, the Dow. We're down, 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 breaking all sorts of support. We're below the 20 and the 50-day moving averages. We do have a hammer. Will we rally? I think we will going into next week. I think we'll come up here around the 250 mark on the diamonds. 250 mark, find our resistance at the bear pullback, and then we should drop. So if I were to quickly draw a Fibonacci here, we go up, 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 up to that trend line. That puts us between the 50 and the 61.8. Or if we were to go up, we could get up to the 61.8, but that would be an odd trajectory actually. So I could see us getting up about right there, 251. 251 would be a great area on a trend or on a candlestick reversal pattern and confirmation to the downside, a great area to look for a short. Okay, Nasdaq. Oh no, before I do that, the diamonds, we got to look at the weekly. Here's the problem with the weekly. We had this resistance. We smashed through resistance. Boom, we come up, 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 and then we broke support. But we close at the 20-week rising moving average. Guys, that is a support area. That's fairly decent that it did that. But next week, it's going to go up, 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 up to this 250 area. It's going to smash its head to resistance, and I see that being the high and us dropping. That's what I foresee happening. Statistically speaking, as a technician of 20 years trading experience in the live markets, utilizing charts and technical analysis, that is high. That's probable. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. I mean, this thing could rally 500 points first thing Monday and take off another 800 points Tuesday on the Dow. It could certainly do that. And one thing that we know in the markets is anything can happen. I'm telling you, it does. It does. So we are like professional poker players. We trade on statistics and probabilities. We stack the odds in our favor to increase our probabilities in the markets. And with proper trading behavior, with that good disciplined trading behavior, the byproduct of that is profitability. It's always a byproduct. Always a byproduct. So if we, let's look at the Nasdaq. Nasdaq daily, down, 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 found support. Look at this last week, major support at a line. We tried to go down. We had a huge sell-off on Friday, and we came back, 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 back. A lot of buyers. I see it rallying, going higher, higher, higher to this trend line, puts us at 164 area, 164 area. I could see that happening, but I could see that as being a big-time area of resistance. And if I were to bring a Fibonacci on this dog, let's do that. To this line, puts us, look at that line right at 61.8, 163, guys, as the area. 163 to 165 is a big time area of resistance. Not that 165 is a little higher, but yeah, 163, guys, big time area. So that's something I'm watching for, as a great area to be looking to short. Remember how I said that I'm still sitting on my hands? But we're in a bearish market, so why am I not short? Because I haven't found a setup yet. I'm looking for a setup, and a bear pullback would be one. And if we get that bear pullback and it does in fact drop, that will start to be the beginning of a head and shoulder trend reversal pattern. Perfect. People think, how in the world did you go short at the top? It's because I read the charts. You have to use multiple time frames. You have to put them all together and look at a lot of different things. Actually, and a lot of you guys, you're taking notes, you feel like you're learning a lot. This is, again, preschool stuff. And what I'm sharing here is so basic. I would never, ever trade in a million years based off of what I'm sharing on these videos here. And not in a million years, because that would be suicide. I would just lose money in the markets, period. There's so many layers of secrets, tips, and tricks that have to be applied to this. And it takes us 3 days to teach it. 3 days. Oh, and by the way, guys, several of you we've told no lately, and an unusual amount actually, that we're not accepting you into the program. Listen, if you are not financially able to be trading in the markets, how should I say this? If you don't have liquid assets that could be lost in the markets, then we suggest that you just educate yourself in other means and not go through our mentorship, because you need to have funds to trade. If you don't have funds, you can't trade off of a credit card. You shouldn't buy your education if you don't have the money to do so. So guys, listen, and I'm speaking to a number of you here. We are here for you. When you are ready, when you get your finances in order, of course we'll accept you into our program. But until then, I'm sorry. Okay, have not talked like that before on our videos, but anyway, you guys are all watching these, and yeah, so I hope you're good with it. Okay, we're going higher. The Nasdaq, I think we're gonna pop. We have a good chance. I think we'll pop, especially if we can get over 157.5, 157.5. We can get over that, chances are we're gonna go up, but that's gonna set us up for a great short out there in the markets. The weekly is trouble. The Nasdaq broke a major area of support, but a rising 50-day moving average acting as support there. Look at that. The Dow was right there, and the Nasdaq is right there. Very interesting that I said 50, the 20-day moving average, 20-week. Good night, Des. My real name's Des. The 20-week moving average is acting as support on the Nasdaq and the Dow. Huge volume on the sell side. Anyway, we're in trouble. Let's go to the Russell's 2000, which can tell us the future. This is a great indication to what to expect. The Russell's 2000 daily, big crash, and I have a sell on it. Guys, I hope you guys heeded my sell on this one. But we come down, we broke support, bam! We broke a major support, bam! And it just got slippery, 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 bounced off of an area of support, bounced up, but then we come crashing back down, bam! Then today we go down, 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 down. We rally back, 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 closing right at the line. Oh, this is so interesting, guys. We are way below on the daily, the 20-day and the 50-day, and we're finding support at the 200-day, the big red, 200-day moving average. We rally back, closing at that line. Why is that line so important? Let me show it to you. We have major support right there, okay? Then we go down, down, down to this area right here. Those lines keep moving on me, and I hate that. These lines should always stay. Boom, right there. So it's this is November 2016. You can see the times down there. Called a buy on that, by the way. Boom, nailed it. So and then 2016, then we come up here right there to August 2017. So these are major, major swing lows. We come up, we found support there at one point, and then we broke it. Now we're at it. This is a big area. The question is, did we close over it or below it? It's right on that trend line. It's not by accident, guys. I mean, it's right at it. If I go to a line chart, it's right there. Man. Let me make sure I've got that line drawn just as I need it to be drawn. I'm taking you through that. See, no, I'm not on it exactly. See, I need to tighten it up a little bit. I got to tighten it up. Okay. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this now. So it looks like we're over it. Like that's going to be a support area. Man, this is really interesting, guys. Really interesting. It looks like it's going to want to break out to the upside, but it broke it down already. But we're above the 200. There's so many moving parts on this one. I still think it's going to have a run to the upside on Monday. And the question is, daggone it, let's move it. Whoops. The question is, will I be right? It doesn't matter because I'm not playing it long. Because why would I? The weekly's not long. You don't go long when the weekly's not long. That's suicide. It's trading like an amateur. We're not amateurs. Here we found support. We go higher, higher, higher to 50%, 61.8. And we'll just be caught up in the moving averages there. Okay, just needed to see a few things there. Financials, let's go there. Financials, oh, I didn't look at the weekly. Hold on. Let's go here, look at the weekly. The weekly is toast. Look at this rising wedge breakdown, called it last week, sell, bam. But look at this, we closed above a support line. Major support line right there. We had that line drawn for some time now, and that's where we're at. We're above it. We're above 146.58. We're above it. We closed above it. That's support. If the Russell's rallies, which it could, the rest of the markets are going to do that. But this is broken. At best, guys, you'll see it rally to these highs again. And then it'll drop. Then you'll have what's called a double top. Double top trend reversal pattern. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. Now financials. Very important because this could lead the charge. And check this out. Just like the Nasdaq, it broke down over a support line a support line, and then it rallies back above it. This could be a jab. Hammer time. It could rally higher. Guys, I fully expect the markets to go higher. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know, but it's going to be short-lived in my opinion. I do not see us rallying to new heights. Now, could it? It could rally and bust all sorts of records, but that will be an anomaly that is not expected based off of 2 decades of experience, period. Okay, not at all expected. To see a nice rally though, that could last a few days, maybe a full week, and then give us a bearish opportunity, I could see that. What I don't want to see is the markets just trend sideways. If it just starts chopping sideways forever, then I'll have to day trade more because you have to make your money somehow. And day trading, holy smokes, I gotta share this, guys. I gotta share this. Mark, the Meerkat, let me go to his thing. What was he sharing with us in the chat? We use Slack, which is a private messaging thing. We go back and forth. So throughout the day, he'll send us messages, the rest of the team here. And while I'm doing this, you guys should know that I'm doing a class, just a one-day class in Naples, Florida, coming up next month. Then I'm going to be in Vegas for a day here in a couple weeks. And if you're interested in that, send Keisha, K-E-S-H-A, at Grok Trade. Let her know that you have an interest in meeting up with me. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go here to chat room. And he said here, weekly. So for the weekly, this is from one of our students. This isn't from him. This is from one of the students, Jana. Says weekly, I'm 20 of 36 for a 55.6 win rate. So she won 55.6% time for the week, which is amazing. Because if you're at 60%, you're making a killing based off of how we trade here. And right, and a 60.5%. Wonder what the hold on, is she a 55.6 success rate and a 60.5%? Anyway, so she quit her job. Are you making enough to cover what you're doing there? And she goes, heck yes, I don't need that job anymore. Josh says that today, Friday, was a small down day for him. He goes, but that doesn't matter because I had a huge week this week. Can't win them all, but it was a great week. Awesome. Yeah, so anyway, the chat room, if you're into day trading, and yeah, go to groktrade.com, click on day trading and look into that. So it's a great room. Okay. Financials, if you look at the weekly on financials, the weekly snapped the trend line. I see it, but I want to draw it, make sure we're all seeing it. Support, support. How do I know that that's right? I'll look here, line chart, support, support. It's broken. That's what we're looking at. The weekly chart, broken, rising 20-week moving average, acting as support. So it's not bad. I see short-term I could see it jumping up to 28.50, 28.60 on the financials on the weekly, and that would put us around $30 perhaps on the daily chart on the financials. US dollars, take a look at that. Have a buy on the US dollar. It goes up. Check this out, guys. This is US dollars now in bearish territory. We go down, 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 down. Okay, we call it a buy. Up, 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 up. It went up and touched the 50% Fibonacci retrace. Now we have a shooting star reversal pattern. Look to short the US dollar now. US dollar, I should probably even put, you know what, I'm early. There's no confirmation yet, but I'm going to put a sell on the US dollar. I just would not want to have exposure to that right now. Hold on, I might second guess that. Oh, hold on, I might second guess that. The weekly is bullish. I'm going to go back to the daily, and I'm going to remove my sell because that might be short-lived. I'm going to stay with my buy. Okay, that is what we're looking at. The monthly is heading down, down, down. US dollars got beat up, up, up. Crude oil had a bad week. It's going to get a sell from me for the week. Come on. There's the sell. Had a sell on the daily and multiple days to the downside. So anyway, good with the sell call. The monthly is looking pretty bearish to me too. Let's go to gold. Take a look at gold. I have a sell on gold, down, 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 down. Is it a bottom? I don't know. But the weekly is at support, so this could be this could be an area to be looking for buying opportunities. But I need to see a significant bounce. Okay, gold and silver. I have sells on the weekly, daily, but it could bounce here. Silver. Silver, I have a sell on that, but look at this hammer. It's like it's ready to go higher, guys. The daily chart on silver looks like it's wanting to go bullish. The problem is we broke down below support. I would not be bullish silver. This is bad news. I got a sell on it. I'm happy with that sell call, but we're going into a sideways base here. We're in a trading range moving sideways. The trading range is between $15 and $17. $15 to $17 is a major trading range. It needs to break over 17 or it needs to break below 15 to go long or short that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If you're caught up in this 15 to 17 range, you're just going to get chopped to death. Okay, VIX is down 13% on Friday. Here's the daily on fear. This is the fear. So fear spiking, and we're staying up here. I'm going to stay with my buy call on the daily chart on fear. VIX, I had a 4 weeks ago, I put a buy on fear, and it got up over 50, guys. Huge spike in fear, but it's now down below 30 at 29, which is still an area that it just hasn't been at for, you know, several months. Several months. Big spike higher. Bitcoin for you guys, cryptocurrency. Let me go to the daily first. I do have a buy on the daily, and here's why. Let me show this to you. We go higher. We go into a falling wedge. The falling wedge, I put a buy on here a few days ago. Up. We crossed over 61.8 and a major trend line. See this? We are above it right now. Guys, this could release to the upside. Could be a great place for Bitcoin. If you go over here to the weekly, check this out. We go higher. I have a buy on it. We go higher. Then we have a sell. We go lower. And then I put a buy on the hammer. This is hammer time. Came down and it closed above 61.8. See this, guys? That's pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. For you guys that have self-directed IRAs, GBTC, you can get exposure to cryptocurrency by GBTC in your own personal account. Resistance. We're up over resistance right now. Look at this. We're over it. As long as it stays above this blue line, this is pretty bullish. And you go over here to the weekly, down, but it's a bearish thrusting or a bullish thrusting pattern. I'm not ready to put a buy on that yet. Okay, quickly, I just want to look at some key stocks. Okay, just some key ones. Let's go to tech stocks. I do want to look at Apple because of liquidity. Let's go here to the daily. We down, broke support, but it's hammer time. It could rally here. Let's see if it will rally. But the weekly on Apple is broken. It could rally up, but it's going to hit its head and then drop. Just know that any sort of rally, don't get excited about it because it's a dead cat bounce and it's gonna ruin you. Look at these Google's up 3.6%. Here's the weekly. Big drop closing below the 20-week moving average. We're finding support on the daily on the 200-day moving average. Microsoft up 3.7%, but it's at resistance. See this major resistance point? It's going to be a hard area to get over. The weekly, it's going to get a big sell from me. I'm going to have to go through and put all my sell signals. I'm sure that all the weeklies are going to, for the most part, be sells. I'm just like, whoa, NVIDIA 6.7. Well, that's the one that's not going to be a sell for the weekly. Let me look at the daily here on NVIDIA. I have a buy and then a sell, and I'm going to stay with my sell on the daily though. But that is very interesting. Big move. Twitter up 4.4%. So here I got a buy and then I put a sell on the daily on Twitter. And it's up right now, but I'm going to stay with my sell on this. And Snap was down 3%. Do I want to put a sell on that yet? No, I've got a buy on it, and I'll stay with my buy. I only have a few buys out there, guys, on the long side, and those buys are doing exceptionally well. So there it is. Okay, let's go through a little monologue. Here's the monologue. Guys, warning, this is, I keep saying, this is big time warning area. Anytime you have drops of 1,000 points on the Dow or more, those are significant drops to not take lightly. It's usually indicative of the commencement or the start of capitulation. Big words. Anyway, what that means is after a significant run to the upside, you get these major significant chops. Big down days, big up days. The down days get everyone scared. Big up days makes everyone greedy, and people will go in and then sell and constantly give money back. You will see a ton of volume come. There's your capitulation, and then you'll see a significant drop in the markets. Okay, that's what you'll see. If you are still with me, kudos. Here's the deal. We want to help you. We have a service of teaching and training. It's not for everybody. It's for those that need to trade for a profit, not those that just want to gamble. If you want to gamble and just have fun, fine. Just watch your videos, go read some books. But if you are saying, no, I can't afford that, then you need to talk with us. This number right here, send us a text. Send us your name and email. We'll get you some information about our training just so you're more informed. Okay? That's what you do. If you want to put on there, if you're a beginner or a novice, or if you are highly experienced, but you want to dial in, you need that coach, you want that mentor to dial you in so you can ramp up to a very professional level, we're your people. So there it is. If you enjoyed the technical analysis, you think it helps somebody else, like and share, like and share, like and share. Leave me a comment. As you know, I respond to those. I love interacting because I'm here on the island all by myself doing these. So till next time, guys, we'll catch you later. See ya. Bye.